Hi everyone, it's Chris Tabor from Tiger Goalkeeping Academy. So usually I'm the one either behind the videos or in the pictures but not really saying anything, but I decided to take time out to make this video to let you guys know what we have coming for this spring, summer, what the schedule looks like, and some online stuff that I've been trying to do recently to help the kids out during this time that they're in quarantine. So first, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about the personal training that I've made for the kids, so all the videos and again the drills that they can do for themselves in quarantine. Then I'm going to talk about an online meeting that I've created and that I'm putting together for you parents. This is a good time to do some more educational learning while we're just sitting around and not doing much within our houses. We're going to take time out to kind of come together and give you guys some educational pieces so that you can use them for the future. And then we're going to talk about what we have coming up this spring and summer. So first, what I did is the other day I went out and I filmed myself do 5 different drills, and basically these are drills that I created and designed, and I put them into 5 different segments and I uploaded them all onto our website. So if you go on our website, tigergoalkeepingacademy.com, and you click on the training tab, the second page that comes up is going to be a personal training page, and if you click that, there's going to be a description about a paragraph long about what the videos entail. And then if you keep scrolling down, there's going to be 5 different videos that you can choose from. I recommend that the kids do one of them each day. As far as the actual drills, there's a footwork warm-up drill, and then there's a game at the end. It's called nets that the kids can do, and those are more like warm-up and cool-down drills that still work on their skills. But there's 3 drills in between, the box drill, the end-to-end drill, and the reverse ladder. And they can do those, and it's gonna help with their hands and work on the mechanics so they don't get rusty. It's not so much me coaching them. There's little tips and hints there, but it's just drills that they can do on their own so they don't get rusty when the spring comes, that they're able just to kind of go back into their training sessions a little bit easier. So there's that. Also, so I always wanted to make a virtual training center for kids that either can't come to TGA trainings or live too far, or it's just not possible for them to get there. I always wanted to make a center where kids can go and they can watch and have me train them online, and of course they'd be doing it at home, but at the same time I thought it was just something for the future that would be pretty awesome for the kids to have, just another opportunity. But again, because of this whole coronavirus COVID-19 situation, this has allowed me to kind of fast track that, and it's really rough right now and it's really just new in the production, but at the same time I've been able to mess around with it a little bit more because of the time I've had on my hands, so it's make it a little bit easier. So what I'm also doing for the parents is not Monday night, but next Monday night, so March 30th, I'm conducting an online meeting where I'm gonna use Zoom for the first time, and basically I'm inviting all parents to sign up on our website. And what's gonna happen is once you sign up, this is completely free. Once you sign up, you put your name, email, and all your information in. And once you press submit, there's gonna be email that comes back to you. It's gonna have all the information about the meeting online. And once you click that, the link is going to be sent to you through email, the link that's going to allow you to go and join the meeting that I am conducting next week once it happens. So that's going to be next Monday, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. We might go the whole hour, we might not go the whole hour. If you guys have questions, we might go a little bit over the hour, but I'm going to try to keep it around that hour mark. And what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to be talking about the progression of the developmental stages of a goalkeeper throughout their youth career. So basically I'm going to be talking about where the keepers are at from U9 to U19 and a little bit into college, where you should be at, how you should be feeling as a goalkeeper, your technical ability, your tactical ability, talking about stuff like that. And basically now is a good time for educational learning because we're at home so much and we're still busy. But at the same time, you guys aren't going to be going out as much or driving your kids to practice and stuff like that. So I think this is a good time for you to have an hour or so next week just to take time out and again, ask me questions while I'm just again giving you descriptions of what your kids should be looking like at this stage and kind of help you guys out that way. There's going to be infographics. I'm going to try to create a mini presentation for you guys so it's very simple and easy for you guys to understand. So to sign up for that, what you need to do is you need to go again to our website, TGAacademy.com, click on services, the services tab, and under a page shall pop down and it's going to say online meeting sign up. You're going to click that. Again, there's a mini paragraph, short description. You keep scrolling down, there's a form. Fill out that form, press submit, and again, once you do that, the link should be sent to you, if not tonight, then the following day. So again, that's another option for you guys. Again, I'm just trying to create this virtual center for kids. Again, so for you parents right, to have more of an educational learning environment as far as goalkeeping, since you're not going to see your kids as much on the field right now. Just maybe you can help them out at home a little bit. Maybe you guys can show them videos or talk about what I'm talking about to you guys in the meeting next week. Goalkeepers, you guys are more than welcome to also sit in with your parents. But parents, I'm going to be talking to you guys more. And again, if you guys go to the training page on our website and you click under the tab, get the personal training page, you click on that and that's all the videos there. And again, if you guys have any questions in the meeting next week about maybe different techniques or what you should be looking for as far as your kids doing these drills on their own, how you can help out, then I can definitely answer those questions as well. So then as far as our spring is concerned, as far as club stuff, I know we help out with 4 to 5 to 6 clubs starting this spring, and it's kind of a little bit up in the air right now on whether that's actually going to happen or not. We're not sure. So as far as club training, we're at the discretion of the club. So whenever the club gives the go, and right now we're as far as TGA training, we're doing whatever US Soccer and IYSA says. So if the Illinois Youth Soccer Association says April 12th, which is what they have right now on their website, then we're not going to be training till around then. Again, we're also working at Roma, so whenever Roma opens their doors as well. So all of this stuff kind of depends on IYSA as well as Roma when trainings are going to start. As far as personal trainings, I've gotten contacted a little bit from some parents and players as far as personal training. I am open to open training, but at the same time, we're not going to do groups. It would have to be a one-on-one between me and your goalkeeper, and I would make sure again that the whole rule is 6 feet apart. Parents, if you're there, you're more than welcome to stay and hang around just to make sure everything's cool as far as your kids being 6 feet apart, and if make sure they're okay health-wise and stuff like that. So that's totally fine. And if you're more interested in that, please reach out to me. I, again, do not recommend groups. This will have to be an individual training session until we can again go in smaller groups. And then as far as our spring clinic we have coming up on April 10th, that's still planned as of right now because of the instruction that we're receiving from the government saying that it has to be 10 people or less. Right now, I believe at Dunbar and Chicago and Roma, we're at still a lower number because of when the outbreak happened. The numbers were still in the beginning stages. So if you're interested, sign up. And then what's going to happen is, again, depending on Roma and depending on Chicago, I know Chicago public parks are open, which is where we're going to be having our clinic in Dunbar Park. I know that's open, but as far as Roma, it just depends when they open their doors. Chicago parks are open, and again, once we hit that limit of 10 players, we're gonna stop the registration right then and there, and then those 10 players will be the only ones that are training for that day. So that's still open. So please sign up if you're interested. Again, sign up ASAP to reserve your spot. If something comes up, then I'll definitely reach back out to everyone and let them know what's up with that. Next, as far as our summer training, again, that's still open as well. And what I've done is I left the prices as they were, so the discounted prices that were supposed to end last Wednesday, because of the outbreak and because the uncertainty of what's actually going to happen in the near future. I've left those open for parents just because I felt like it was the right thing to do. So if you're interested in that, prices are still pretty low. I'm thinking about just keeping those prices for the rest of the registration period and just come back next year and kind of figure it out again. But as of right now, those prices are going to stay the same, the discounted prices. So if you're interested in that, again, if you have questions, please let me know, and I will definitely reach back out to you with any answers about those. Okay, so just to recap before we end this video, next Monday, March 30th from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Remember, I'm hosting a online virtual conference call meeting. Parents, this is for you. Goalkeepers, you can sit in and listen, but parents, this is mainly for you. I'm really gonna be talking to you guys as we discuss the developmental process that a goalkeeper goes through in their youth soccer career, starting from U9 all the way through college. So if you have any questions when you're signing up, there's a little box at the end of the form that you can submit any questions you may have. And then once you finally sign up and press that little button at the end, those questions will be sent to me, and I will, to the best of my ability, answer any questions within the meeting that you may have that have popped up when you submitted your information. So that's next Monday, March 30th, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Also a reminder that on our website, I created a page, a personal training page under the training tab, and I've listed and designed 5 different videos, and it's videos of me training myself that I went through. And basically there are 5 different videos that goalkeepers can use to train at home by themselves. Again, this is me not coaching them. These are just drills that will help work on their mechanics and basically knock off any rust they may have that they've been sitting on over these past 2 weeks, so that whenever the season does start out for them, they won't be as rusty as some other goalkeepers. And again, this is all free and all for my goalkeepers and my goalkeepers' parents. So if you're interested in that or have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Lastly, again, as far as our spring clinic on April 10th, that's still happening. Again, whatever happens with Roma, and again, the Chicago Public Park is still open, which is where we're going to be hosting our Chicago location, Dunbar Park. But as far as Roma, it just depends on making sure their doors are open. They said their doors are going to be opening this weekend. So I would be in contact with them to make sure that's still happening. But again, we're going to stick to that 10-person rule that the government has set out for everyone. And again, they'll all be 6 feet apart. We'll be designing drills and making a session plan that making sure that no goalkeeper is right next to each other, that they're all the distance that they should be away from each other for a healthy and safe environment. So again, numbers are still pretty low for that because of when the outbreak took place and the registration that came through. So there's still spots left, but once we hit that 10 goalkeepers mark, we're going to stop training. we're going to stop registration, and those are going to be the 10 that we're taking. So again, this is still going to be an open opportunity for you to receive training, but again, it's going to be limited numbers. Then as far as our summer training, that's still open. We believe that should still be, we should still be able to get that done this summer. So I'm leaving the prices as they are right now. So the discounted prices that I've had as far as the early registration fee, we're gonna leave those up probably for the rest of the registration period. So you get a discount. It was originally $350 was like the max price, but whatever that discount is, we're gonna leave it at that until the end of the registration period. Again, just because of, I know the outbreak kind of messed things up, and stuff just kind of went away from us, and maybe you were gonna sign up but you didn't, and now you're thinking about it again. So I'm just gonna leave those prices as they were. So again, registration for that is gonna be open. As of right now for that, we're going to stop at the 10 mark. So once we have 10 goalkeepers signed up per age group, I'm gonna stop. But if it comes to where the goalkeepers are able to train together in a group, then we're gonna do that. So that's the plan. If you have any questions on this, please contact me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you everyone for listening, and please stay safe and healthy. Bye.